Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Brie from With Love Brie, and today I am going to be doing a large haul. I have a small a small Walmart and scrapbook.com haul, and then I have a really large Amazon haul, die haul. So I'll be showing you the dies, and then I have some, I used some of them in a project, so I'll show you some samples. But I also received my first HP Instant Ink, and I went over that in my printer review, but I finally got my first one, and I actually just signed up for it like last week, but my ink was already running low, and then I finally got my first package, so I kind of wanted to see how it looks. So I'm going to open it up with you guys. Okay, so this is their welcome kit. There is a thank you, and it just kind of explains everything. You get your two inks. You get the color and the black and white, or black and white, colored and black ink. And then these are for your cartridges, so when your cartridges run out, you just put it in here and you mail it back out, so that they can recycle it. So we'll start off with scrapbook.com because it is a small haul. However, I do have two other orders, large orders coming in that I'm waiting for. I am doing some summer like crafty shopping online, so it's been pretty bad actually, but I'm trying to just get some summer crafty items here, and so I do have some orders on that. I also have a Spellbinders order that I'm waiting on, so there are going to be a couple more hauls, but yeah, let's just go ahead and jump in. So the first thing that I got are the Sunny Days ephemera packs. I picked up two of them. They're like $4 something, and I got two of them because I do have the paper, so I needed the ephemera packs. I also have some stickers coming in, so that's what I received here. And then I also got myself a brand new Big Shot machine. So I'm going to have a separate video on this, unboxing it and showing you kind of how it works, because I do have a Big Shot machine exactly like this in the mint color, but I just fell in love with this because it reminded me of like Cinderella, and I really don't want my machine to break and then I can't, and I really want to make sure I have another cute one, so I bought this and it is on sale. I will make sure to have this one link down below. It is the limited edition one, so in case you guys would like to check it out, I'll have that there down below. I will also have a separate video, so just make sure you keep an eye out for that video, because I will be opening it up and showing you how it looks. Alright, so next haul that I have is from Walmart. So they do free shipping for orders over $35, I think. And so my order didn't qualify, so what I did was I added these. These are the adhesives you can buy at the Dollar Tree, but I don't leave the house, so I just ordered some online, and these were, I think, like $5 for two of them. So I just picked up these because I am running very low on mine, and I really don't want to run out of foam adhesive. If you guys know me, I love my dimension. So I got those. And then I saw that the Sizzix Spellbinders machine had a Sidekick version, and I really wanted a small die cutting machine for when I just need small like die cuts like hearts and stuff. So I did pick this up on and I'm glad Walmart had it. Again, I'll have an unboxing of this on a separate video, but this was only like, I think $30, $35. So if you're just starting and you just are starting with small dies, you can have this on your desk. Because I have limited space here, I just need something small because it's hard to have my sewing machine on one end and then my die cutting machine on the other. So I went ahead and I picked this up. But again, I will do an unboxing on a separate video for this. Alright, so for Amazon, I did a huge purchase of dies and cellophane packaging, so I will go ahead and quickly share with you guys the cellophane, and then we'll move on to the dies. Okay, so I brought a couple of packaging things because I knew I wanted to start sending some mail out while I'm here, just because I knew how long I was going to be here for at least. So I did bring some packaging, and these are the ones that I brought, which are from my stash. These you can get at Hobby Lobby, in case you're wondering. But I also did buy packaging that I don't even have in my own stash at home, so I'll be showing you that. So I got this size here. Sorry for my tie-dye shirt. I have to wear like these big cottony shirts because none of my clothes fit that I brought. I'm getting bigger now, so it's kind of hard to wear just my normal clothes. But yeah, this measures 9 by 12. I'm gonna bring it closer because I don't want to keep ruffling, because I know a lot of people hate that. As much as I love it, I don't want people to get annoyed. But this size is 9 by 12, and it again is from Amazon. So just look up the 9 by 12 self-sealing bags and you'll be able to find different ones. But this is the one that I have, or I got. And then I got this one. This is a 4 5/16 by 9 3/4. I know these are weird sizes, but I find that I always need weird size bags, and I hate having to take a large one like this. I hate having to take a large one like this and having to like fold it and make it look all weird, so I might as well just have an actual bag this size. And you get 100 in here, and this is from Unique Packing. And then again, if you want to just look up the size, you'll find these bags. And the Unique Packing is one of my favorites to order from because they're cheap and it's good quality. I also got a 5 by 12 piece or pack, and again there's 100. And so this is longer, as you guys can see. And I got a 3 by 8. And again, you get 100. This one's also from Unique Packing. This one, these are 6 by 9. This is from some other kind of seller, but these ones feel a little bit thinner than this one here. But I really wanted the 6 by 9 size, so I got that. And then from the Premium Quality Baking, I got these tiny 2 by 3s, and you get 300 in there. And these are pretty tiny. I don't know why I thought that these were a good size, but these definitely are perfect for single packaging and for putting sequins in, so I have a bunch of those now. And then I also picked up these really thin ones. These are 2 by 10, and when I received these I was like, I need something a little bit thicker, so that's when I got the 3 by 8. And this one you get 200. So this one you can get a bunch of different, sorry about the red, oh my god. I was eating hot Cheetos because we had homemade burgers, grilled burgers, and I ate hot Cheetos. So anyway, don't mind it. But yeah, so you get 200 in here, and these are perfect if you want to gift straws or like a long embellishment. And then this is also like a brand that isn't like these ones. This is a 3 by 5, and these also seem like they're a little bit thinner, but you get, this might be like 100 or 200. There's a lot in here. And then last but not least, I got a 6 7/16 by 6 1/4. This was I mainly got this one because I have my 6x6 paper pads and I like to put them in here with the scraps. So I got that one. And you get 100 in here. This is also from Unique Packing. And then that was it for my cellophane bags. And I brought this container from home and I just stick them in here. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the dies, and then I have a couple other things that I purchased. So, okay, so I brought you guys in closer, and I'm just gonna show you really fast. A lot of people are asking me where I get my eyelets from. Since I'm quarantined, I can't, we're quarantined, not quarantined, what am I saying? Since we are at stay-at-home order, I shop online. So I've been going on Amazon because it comes faster than AliExpress. So I bought these. These are, I think, the Teresa Collins ones. I'm not sure, but I always use the Teresa Collins gold ones. And these are in the 3/16 size, I think. Whatever the crocodile. Yeah, 3/16. It's the larger one. So I got this here in gold, and then I also got some in this pink color. And I think this one, there's like 100. This one comes with 50. I got those. And then I think I remember in my embellishment, like flag tag embellishment tutorial, I told you guys I ordered some of these split rings. So I got them in the mail, and this is like a ring that you can put, since my hands are starting to get really fat now, so you know, I'm surprised that this actually even doesn't fit on my thumb, but I think this it helps to like separate the split ring. And these are the sizes that you get, and it comes in a nice container. I think this was like $11, I'm not sure, but this is a rose gold color, and the one that I do have is gold. But these are really pretty, and I really needed these larger ones, so that's why I got it. And they really I don't know what, I think this is a 10 millimeter. I need to see if they sell larger ones, but I know AliExpress does, again, though I just didn't want to wait. So I got this. And this is the brand, in case you're interested, because this is going to be a lot to have to look for and put in the description box. So I got that. And then before I show you the dies, last thing I got are some binder rings, and I got them in pink, and this is how it came packaged. But yeah, you get 50 of them, and I got them in this nice pink color. Alright, so I'm going to set these aside, and I'm going to show you guys the dies. So, a lot of these dies you can get on AliExpress, however, it does take a little bit longer for it to get here. So, I was able to get all these dies in like a week and a half through Amazon, and the prices are a little bit higher, but I mean, it wasn't something where I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to get it. So, I got this alphabet die. And I'm working on a tag flip book for one of my new swaps, and I'll show you, Kamika, if you're watching this, close your eyes, but I am going to show you guys because I use a lot of the new dies on her tag flip. But this is how the letters look. So they're a perfect size, and I really love the font, so I grabbed that. And if you guys just go on Amazon and look up Amazon die, you'll find it. I think it was like $6.99. The only thing about this one is that I think some of the dies, their price went up, because I swear I wasn't paying certain prices for these, so they might have changed their price, so I apologize if that's not accurate. But another die, as you can see, I already used it, and that's bothering me because I hate leaving like leftovers in my dies. But yeah, I got this banner alphabet die, and they're really tiny. I didn't know they were this small, but they're actually pretty cute though. This is how it looks here. And what I did was I backed it onto some cardstock, and it is stitched. The only thing is if you're using a busy pattern, it might get lost. But the fun thing is it comes with 2 blank ones, as you can see, and then there's like a stitching on top. So I made a banner that says hello. And then I didn't use this die, but this is like perfect for shakers. It cuts out a background and it has like a stitching around it. And it does cut out these hearts here, but I have a tag, a Christmas tag process video, and it shows what you can do when you have like a die like this and you want the shaker to be the sequence to go throughout the whole die. But yeah, so I can't wait to use this one for shakers. And then I also got this. I haven't used this one either. This is how it came packaged, but this is like a lace pocket, which I'm super excited about because I've been wanting to get this. And I think this was one of the dies that like the price went up. And then this one is like a flap, so if you make a card, you just cut 2 of these out and you can have like a gatefold, and it has the little perforations here. And then I got some heart dies. These are a double stitch. So when you die cut it, there's a stitching on the heart and then also on the outside piece, on the negative sheet. So if you make a card and you want to make a shaker, there will be stitching around the heart. And then I got this one. There is 5 hearts in this one. And then there's a die that is similar to this, and it's the scalloped heart. And again, it's the same size. They're I don't think that they like, oh yeah, if you line them up like this, you can have a border, a scallop border. So these work together perfectly. They are sold separately. So this is a scalloped, it says prim heart, and this one is a, this one also says scallop, but this one is a stitched prim heart, and this is a scalloped prim heart. Oops, sorry. So yeah, there's those. And then I got this. This was $20. It came with like 5 different sets though. So it came with this stitch heart, which is one of the reasons why I bought it, because this is a chunkier stitch heart, and you get a bunch in here. And also this postage stitch die, or stitched postage die, super cute. I had this in my AliExpress cart and never bought it, so got that. These really cute mini, like scalloped oval stitched dies. It also came with this like floral die. And I have a set of these already from Sizzix, but I think these sizes might differ. But these are like the scalloped circles. And if I have this set and it does match, I'm just going to gift it. But for now, I'm going to keep it and see if the sizes match or not. And then, last but not least, I've also been wanting this. It's a stitched star. I have just like a regular star die, and you guys have seen, if you watch my videos, you've seen in a craft with me my star dies that I use, and there's no stitching, but I love the stitching effect on my dies, so got that one. And then I got this die. This is a scalloped tag. It says it's Christmas, but it's a scalloped tag die. So I don't know if you guys want to look this up. It says Christmas metal cutting die, and I would just look like scallop tag. And I did use this one on a project. Oh, and these hearts I did use on a project too, so I'll show you. So these are this is that scallop tag. I don't know if you guys can see. Super cute. And then the heart. This is the tag, or the flip. What am I saying? This is the heart. The scallop heart is this, and then this is the stitched heart. And what I did is I sewed it in the middle, just put some foam in the back. It's like a large embellishment piece. I just did a clustering here. I'll have a share of my projects when I'm done, but yeah, this is how that looks. Super cute. And I love how it's like long and thin. It's a different kind of heart shape. And then this die is a Love Pockets die. And I'm going to show you on my phone the different ways you can make this pocket. But I love this die. This is really cute. And you can see there's little sentiments. I'll show you how it looks. So for this, what I did was I actually combined two of them. So here's a pocket up here and a pocket down here. And then when you pull this one, this comes out, and this heart die is part of that. And then this is the pocket, and this background is a part of the die, as well as this vellum piece that I punched out with all the hearts. And there's a bunch of tiny little hearts that come out of there. But yeah, I'm gonna show you a picture because this is all embellished now. And I use this heart, I'll show you. And a lot of these came attached to each other, like this. Like, as you guys can see, I used my mom's wire cutters. Oops, these ones, to take them apart. And it was pretty easy. It took a while because I have a lot of dies, but it was pretty easy. And so these are what comes on in those dies, or in the die set. There's the pocket like layer with the hearts. There's this, I guess this is supposed to be like a mini card, and I'll show you what I mean. There's this scallop heart, or not scallop heart, but stitched heart. There are these sentiment pieces, which you can use on bag toppers actually, because it doesn't cut the bottom part. And what they did was they used it actually to create, like, instead of using the heart, you can use these instead. You just have to measure it. And this is for the for the back piece of your envelope. Oops. And then there's a couple more dies to show. And then you also get this doily heart. And this heart, all these little hearts that come in here can layer on top. And I'll show you because I used it. So they look like that. And then you get this one. So this is regular heart. This one has a little mini heart. There's also a scalloped heart to layer on top of this. And then this is like a little card that you can actually put on here. So this doesn't cut it, it just embosses this part right here, so you can line this up. And then what you do is you fold this over and it becomes like a little mini card. And this is the actual envelope itself. And then it has that heart shape for the pocket. So I'm gonna put these away before I lose them. And then these are the different toppers you can make. So as you can see, there's like a card, and that's that fold apart. I thought it was like a folder, like a piece that you can put like on a tag, but you definitely can use it as whatever you want. And there's that. And so you can put like, cut this love out, or the mom, and use it as another kind of topper. So this is the envelope put together. That's the one with the card. And then for me, like I showed you guys, I showed you the double pockets, and then also this is how that layered doily with the stitched heart looks. Super cute. Alright, and then there's some 3D stars, and these cut out like this, and then when you put them together, it looks like this. And this is the larger one, and there's a medium and small size. So, and then I also, for the split rings, I used a small eyelet, as you can see here, and this binder ring does not fit through there. I made a mistake because I have 4 tags that have that. So what I did was I actually created like this slit on the top, as you can see here, and actually used the jump rings to create like a little chain to hang on the actual binder ring. So I used the gold ones, and I switched off and on between that and the rose gold one, so you guys can see. And this one I just used a hole punch. And the reason why I did that was because my jump ring isn't large enough to go all the way around, so I made like a gap for it to fit. So again, I'll go over this in a separate video, but that's that. And then I got this bow. You get 2 different sizes. Again, you can get these on AliExpress. But these look like, they remind me of like fish fins, and I thought these were perfect for like summer. Again, I'm a huge summer person. I do love winter though, but you know, living in San Diego and all that, definitely love summer projects. And then I also bought another set. I think this one was like 17 bucks, but this is a bow set, and you get 4 different bows. So we get this one here. I made one of these, so I'll show you how this one looks. You also get the double bow. I also made one of these, so I'll show you how that looks. I have a set of these from AliExpress, but these are actually a little bit bigger, so I'm going to keep this one because they are actually different. So you get this one, and this is how they're attached. And when you use your wire cutter, you just break them off first, and then I use my wire cutter to get them off. And then there's this one. I mainly got it for these 2, but it was such a deal to just get them all together. This is a unicorn one, so I got that. And since I'm having a girl, I think this will come in handy. If she has a unicorn birthday or something and I make party favors, this will come in handy. So got those. And then these are how the bows look. So this is that scalloped one, and this is the double bow. I hope I made them right, but that's how those look. And then there's this box. This is how the xoxo looks, but you get to make like this box, and I'll show you the box. And that's a part of my chunky, it's gonna be chunky soon, but flip book. And this is how the box looks. And it's about 1 1/4 inches wide. So it's a good size. And then it comes with this where you can put some ribbon through, but I just put this binder ring through it. And then inside I just put a couple rosettes. So I'll show you how it looks inside. So this is how it looks. And then when you get the box together, that's how the side looks. It doesn't close all the way down. It kind of has that opening. And then I don't have any tissue paper or crinkle paper with me, so my packaging is going to be kind of plain, but I have like some rosettes. I just stuck them in there. I'm not sure if I'm going to have these in there, but these are some stitch rosettes that I made. and then those go in here, and then I just close it, and then I use one of the slits there, and I just binder ring, and it works perfectly. And I will glue this up here a little bit so it stays closed too. But yeah, so there's that. And then I also got the 3D fry box. So if you look up Elegant French Fry Box, you'll find it. I think this one was 10 bucks. I'm not sure, but it's super cute. I can't wait to make something with this, but I held off on it on using for my flourish collection for now, just because I need to make sure that I am not overdoing it. So yeah, I got this die. I'll show you how it looks actually on Amazon. I just can't wait to use it and fill it. So yeah, definitely going to try that die out. So now I'm gonna go through some dies that are actually like spellbinders and Sizzix and whatnot. So this is a spellbinders die, and they're having a spring cleaning sale, and I went crazy during that sale, so I'm waiting for that order. It is taking a while for like scrapbook.com and stuff because of everything that's happening, so just gotta be patient. But I got this one on Amazon, and it is a Christmas box die, but I really got it for the box. I didn't realize how small it was, but it's super cute. So you can decorate the box however you like, and then for Christmas, if you want to make a house, you can. But yeah, so I got that one. And then I also finally got myself a ticket die because I missed out on the ticket punch. I think it was by Lil B Designs, and that sold out. And not only did it sell out, but it discontinued fast. So I finally found a die, and I was gonna get one on AliExpress, but I found this one from the Stamps of Life. I think this one was $10, I'm not sure, but it is really cute for embellishments, and I love my tickets, especially with Maggie Holmes. And so this is how it looks. And it does perforate, it has perforated lines, and then you can decorate these. And then not only that, but you do get a single one. So if you want to make single tickets, you can get some single tickets out of this die. And then there's like little flags, as you guys can see, that you can use on these that fit perfectly. So that's super fun. And here it says that this is the price, but on Amazon it was a little bit cheaper. I think probably 11 bucks. And then I saw, okay, and before my camera decided to just die on me, I'm really hoping that it recorded everything. This is how it looks. And then I think I was saying I was gonna put ephemera in here, and then I just glued these ends right here. And that's how that looks. And then I just put a hole in here. I realized I didn't, oh, this came off. This was supposed to be on here. Don't know why that happened, but I had an eyelet in there. Okay, so there's that. And then I also got this Sizzix floral layers die. So pretty. I love floral and I love layering die, so this was really cute. I picked that up, and I also used that on here, and it looks like this. Super cute. I love it. And there's like 3 layers on here and 2 on the leaf. So it looks like that. And then I haven't used this die, but again, I'm trying to up my summer dies for summer projects. But you can see there's like some leaves and but yeah, they have all these tropical flowers and stuff. And then you can also, they even give you circle dies to make this scene. And those are the dies that come with this set. And again, the baby is born in June, so like the summertime. So she's definitely going to be like when I scrapbook, it's going to be a lot of summer theme for her birthday parties and stuff, so I definitely want to have a lot of summer themed things. I picked up a like mermaid collection from the Spellbinders warehouse or spring cleaning, and then I also bought a lot of summer stuff on scrapbook.com, and I think that's it. I don't know, we'll see when it comes in. But yeah, and then I also got for summer this Sizzix Tim Holtz tropical die, and I've been wanting this die. I just love it so much, and so I finally got it, and I can't wait to use it. So I'm trying to get rid of this floor stuff and just start on some summer stuff before the baby's here. So I got that, and I didn't use this, of course, because no summer stuff, but I also got the Heritage Maggie Holmes die. This was only 11 or like 12 bucks because I missed out on it on Tuesday morning, and so I picked it up, and it's such a pretty die. Not only is it like a pinkish, like peach color, like the dies, I wish all dies were that color, but I used it here. And I just made like a charm, a large charm, and it looks like this. So these are part of the die cuts. This bow is, I just didn't use the stamps, but you can make this. And then on the back, I just put like my handmade with love, and that's just gonna be right in the front. Super cute. And then last but not least, I've been seeing a lot of people using this. This is the Stitched Slots Pocket Set, and I really want to try this out. But this was like $17, $18, and this is what it's called, in case you're wondering. And I thought I was missing a die, but I think it's on the inside. I haven't opened this yet, but you get this layering piece, and then you get this pocket die. So super excited to use that. But yeah, that was the last of my dies. Oh, see how it just falls out? So yeah, definitely want to find a way for using it in a flip book on how to attach it. I'm thinking like a magnet, which would be really cool, because I brought a couple sheets of magnetic paper. But yeah, so that is it for my dies, and that is it for my haul. If you guys would like to see an opening of the Big Shot, I will have that after this video too, so check that out. I'll have it linked down below and at the end of the video. I hope you guys can find these on Amazon in case you guys are also trying to get dies fast. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Have a great day, whatever day it is that you guys are talking. I can't talk right now. Have a great day, whatever day it is that you're watching this, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.